Halo Infinite Podcast, episode 22. We're going to start this thing off right with a little Halo joke. Microsoft has realized that all their products get better PR by naming it after Halo mythology. I'm expecting the next Windows version to be Windows 117.
Please call us at your earliest convenience.
Now, show me what you can do.
Jokes are meant to be funny. Come
Yo!
on.
I was gonna. So lame, man. Oh my gosh.
That was the goal. So mission accomplished. I'm going to find the lamest dad jokes possible at the beginning of each episode. So moving right along. I guess I'll go in order because I got in trouble for not going in order the other time. Crawler, what's going on, dude?
Hey, how's it going? Crawl coming at you.
Now am I supposed to go back to Johnny or Mule? I don't know. Johnny, what's happening?
What's up? I'm excited to be here. I actually played some Halo today, so
That's
I'm
fancy.
back on that train.
Mulehorn 117. I have your weapon. He's eating chips on a podcast.
I'm eating Cheetos and I'm ready to talk Halo.
He's been playing Halo for 3 days straight. Pure diet.
I'm hungry,
They-
Bob.
They have
With
special
the
little
Cheetos and
chopsticks you can
Rockstars.
put on your fingers so you don't get Cheetos on your.
That's
I use real chopsticks for
That's smart.
Cheetos, but yeah. So, before we get started, hey, jump into the Discord. There's a link in the description. You might be
We
noticing our
will
video.
eventually make teams. We will eventually make those teams that we've been talking about.
What teams?
Those certain roles.
oh yes, in the Discord.
I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all being talked about today.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
supposed to make roles in the Discord for Marines, ODST, grunts, brutes, all that stuff, and I just haven't done it. It's been
We'll get
months.
there. We'll get there.
So,
We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. It's all
Yeah.
right. So jump into the Discord, talk some Halo with us. There's a lot to talk about tonight. We're gonna start off with the old collector's edition.
Ugh.
Now, 10,000 units, limited to 10,000 units. It comes with a energy sword. I almost said laser sword just to trigger lethal. It has a laser sword lamp and
You have the
a
assets, or do you need me to share?
uh,
screen?
a plasma rifle. No, plasma pistol.
Crawler, you share it. Josh's
I'm
computer's
working.
broken, so
Yeah, that's true. I'm getting there.
I'm currently rendering video for work as we do this show. So, double dipping. But some cool stuff. But Johnny, you said perhaps this is not the actual legendary edition.
yeah, I saw. I'm not really. It was just some random on Twitter that was saying this, so I don't know how reliable the source is. But they said that this collector's edition with the energy sword is the retail collector's edition, and it's not the typical legendary edition that we would normally get with a Halo game. And then they were hypothesizing that we will see a legendary edition on the 15th.
15th
all right.
of
all right.
Of November,
November.
for the 20th
For,
anniversary.
on the
I think we
stream,
are.
they're
We're
doing
supposed
the
to get
stream.
information on the 15th, right?
Yeah, they said they're talking about stuff that's no new announcements. I think it's a retrospective look at 20 years of Xbox, but they are going to talk about stuff that is known. So I mean, this is Halo Infinite is obviously something that is known, and it comes out in 3 weeks, little over 3 weeks.
Yeah,
from,
it's
from
their
that
big game.
stream.
So like,
Yeah,
was there a price on Walmart for this?
170, I think
169,
169.
something like that. I think. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So my only like, I kind of wish you guys remember when we were kids, those like the little electricity ball, and you could touch the glass, and the electricity would.
Oh,
Yeah.
love those
Yeah,
things.
then your hair would
Yeah.
stand up.
Yeah. I kind of want one of those, but with the sword in it, and just see the electricity arcing between the blades the whole time. Like,
Yes.
Or
That's
just
the-
give us the arc cannon or the arc rifle now or whatever it is.
oh yeah.
The lamp is cool. I didn't realize the plasma pistol is a bottle opener,
Hmm.
and then give me those lanyards. It seems a little cheesy.
I thought those lanyards looked like nunchucks, honestly.
How they have them laid out. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, when are we getting nunchucks in Halo? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm down. I'm down. The bottle opener seems pretty cool. But when I did see this, I was like, I don't know if this stands up to the other legendary editions. Like, what do you guys think? Crawler, what do you think?
Well, I mean, now that I've cooled off, I guess a little bit. I was heated last night when this just randomly dropped from Walmart.com, and I saw it on Wario 64, like, and then it was gone. It's gone, just like anything else in 2019,
Only 10,000
2020,
units.
21. It's and who knows if Walmart has all of these units. Like this promotional art doesn't have Walmart branding on it at all. It's just Xbox and 343. Who knows if whatever people quote unquote pre-ordered last night stands the test of time, because 343 they still have yet to tweet about it. All yesterday they were just tweeting about season 8 and the new stuff coming, celebrating 20 years of Halo in an MCC. No mention of this, no mention of where to get this or how to get it, and it just shows up at like 7:30 on a Wednesday night. It makes sense that it doesn't fit, like Johnny was saying, it doesn't fit with the history of Halo. The cat helmet, the Noble Team statue, I guess 5. Did 5 have what's
Yeah,
that
it was
steelbook?
it was
It was
cheap.
very lackluster.
No, 5 had a legendary edition. It's just we all forgot about it, but it was a statue of Chief and Locke.
Because no one cared.
No one cared because Locke was in it. Like,
Wow. Hurtful, guys.
Sorry, all the Lock
I ha-
fans out there.
I have
all the
the- I
Lock
have the-
fan out there.
I have the thick steelbook or whatever with the metal project that I have never built. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense that this probably is not the end all be all. But I mean, it'd be nice to have a little more transparency on it and a chance at it, because I feel like almost nobody had a chance at this.
What they
I
got to
mean,
do
It looks
is
cool.
they got to make you call in.
Verify you're a human.
That's what the Star Wars hotels make you do. You have to call in, wait in the queue, and then order it or reserve your spot that way. That's what
That's
they
actually
should do.
kind of smart. That's actually kind of smart. Keep it.
They
from
got
the
Microsoft
scalpers.
money. They got call centers. Like,
Yeah.
So from the looks of it, there isn't the Halo 4 was just a limited, not a legendary. But Halo 5 is a statue of Locke and Chief standing next to each other under an archway. So
I don't
yeah.
even know what I have for 4.
You have the limited edition.
there was
it's a white
there was
steel
a
book.
steel book. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
I want something on par with Cat Helmet and Noble Team statue. That would be nice.
The lamp is cool. I like the
The
lamp.
lamp
a
is
lot.
cool.
What does this come with? Is it come with the game, or is it just
comes-
all
Yeah, the
collectibles?
steel
Case
book is
with
there.
full game.
But is it only for Xbox?
Most likely, yes. Because it's most likely a disc.
Then
The-
yeah.
Well, I mean, if they take the Bungie approach, what Bungie has been doing lately with Destiny collector's editions, which they only sell through their website, you can kind of make it to order for yourself, and you can get the download code or whatever. But I mean, you don't even need it because you have Game Pass Ultimate. So like having this is going to be extra anyway.
Yeah, I just want the cool stuff. That's all. But
Yeah.
it'd be kind of cool if you have, like, one of my friends at work used to work for Blizzard. And he has a lot of the like collector edition steel cases for what is it? God, what was that game? Where it had
Doom?
Reiner? No, it was StarCraft.
Overwatch.
Uh, He has like the collectibles like that. So I think it'd be cool as a collector if you could have something, but it would be for PC and not just Xbox. I don't know.
You know, being a console gamer is so cool and awesome. We get all the cool stuff.
Sure.
So it does.
Yeah.
Is that box to size for the Steelbook? I mean, because that seems like the sword lamp isn't going to be that big. If I don't know how scaled down stuff is.
I mean, you better be able to take.
I want to be able to hold it in my
sword-
hand.
Yeah,
like,
you better be able to take the sword out of the stand and
Yeah.
swing it around.
It better be
It
big.
better make noises and stuff.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah.
You guys are so into lamps. I just can't believe it. Like,
I want to know what the developer note says. You know, is it
it's
going to
just-
say, "Dear John Ebo, you are the coolest person ever"?
Thank
You
you for
love
buying
lamp?
my game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it looks cool. I hope there's more to come. I hope there's a fair shake at trying to get it.
Yeah.
What if this is and if this isn't the end all be all? I mean, I don't want to buy a collector's edition and a legend. I won't, because that's just too much.
and a $200 controller.
And the headset.
I already got the headset.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I mean.
that's already
Like,
clear.
It's already adding
cleared.
up.
It's already cleared the back.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, there's not anything really exciting in that for me other than the Dark Horse desktop portfolio. Like, that looks cool.
Yeah, the print looks really cool.
Yeah. And the book. They have set, the Halo Infinite book. The other stuff, like, I'm not going to display that laser sword. There, I said it. Sorry. I'm not going to display that like anywhere. I mean, maybe, but like, I don't know. I don't know how big it's going to be. I need something to scale it, you know?
Yeah,
Does it
and
say-
I'm not
does it say
super.
It says death lamp, so it's not big.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's probably not. But like the art book intrigues me because I have the Metroid Dread art book sitting next to me, and like that's super cool to thumb through and see. But like also with Halo, the updated encyclopedia or whatever is coming out shortly after the game next year. And I feel like that's going to have a decent amount of some of the artwork and stuff. And there's always an official art of such and such that comes out after the fact as well. So unless they do something to make it exclusive, like you're going to see that stuff somewhere.
You know, I told you guys in the Discord that before I met you, I didn't care about these collector's editions or any of this stuff. Like I wouldn't care. No, it went too quick. But that one has there's a premium collector's edition and a regular collector's edition. So I could see there being a legendary collector's edition
Or an
on top of this one. Yeah, infinite. Yeah. That one's gonna be like $250.
Yeah.
I have stupid night vision goggles from Modern Warfare or something or other. I don't know which one it was. Like I have some stupid crap in my house.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't have a place to put that lamp. Maybe one day. So I don't like this stuff's cool, but I'm not gonna be all that set. Like, I'm far more content getting the Elite controller, right?
Yeah.
Than trying to get this. And so
I
mean,
But you already
Joel-
got it
put-
pre-ordered. That's
Put
already
Joel's comment up
reserved.
here real quick. Put Joel's comment up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joel, you're buying all this shit too. Don't come at me like that.
Yeah.
We're all nerds. Anybody in chat or anybody listening in audio, let us know if you were able to pre-order one of these collector's
Yeah.
editions.
we're gonna have a voice message from a bot that'll be like, I got 70 of these. You can buy
If
them
you'd
on
like to buy
eBay
them
for
for
$450.
Has anybody checked? Here, let me see if they're on eBay. Hold on.
I'm sure they are.
Oh yeah.
Let's check.
Yeah.
Whoops, I'm going into new.
Whoa! We're live, dude. Hang
Whoa.
on. Let-
Hey,
let me-
Crawl it real quick. Click on your history tab for me.
You know.
I keep this machine running pristine. I don't do that here.
Joel says he spent $792.16 on Halo Infinite. so
Joel,
far.
did you buy a
So,
a console?
console, controller, all the above? So
It looks like
he's
it
set.
is going for around 325 to 400 right now
wow.
on eBay, and
Bots
the
are the
retail
worst.
price is 170. So we're over 2 times. We're over 2 times.
Gotta love it.
You got the Xbox, you nerd.
Dude, I would love to have that Xbox, honestly. It looks sharp. I like it.
It does look good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks good. And the controller looks cool too.
Yeah, I just
So-
I want it to come back up on. I've already bought 2 controllers. I have
No,
a
no,
Forza.
no. The controller with the console is what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. But
That
I mean,
one.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
I have a Forza controller coming here in a little bit. I have a 20th anniversary controller coming, but I do want the Elite as well.
So I don't know what else we're talking about, but you mentioned Forza, right?
yeah,
And Forza has a premium edition where you could pre-order and play the game a few days early.
I have a.
I
tweet-
wonder if
I have a
Halo
tweet up
is going to
here as
have
well.
that as well.
It's funny you say that because here's my screen again.
Uh-oh.
This popped up on Twitter earlier this week. People found, I don't know if it was, I think it was just on the Xbox store or the Windows store, but it's an early access bundle for Halo Infinite.
Interesting.
I mean, do you get punished for having Game Pass and wanting to play this game this way? Like,
So
I'm
the way
not gonna,
Forza
gonna
works,
buy it digitally.
the way Forza works is you could. So the premium edition includes the DLC, but
Okay,
you could just buy the DLC
I hope
and get
I hope
early
it's
access.
buy the season pass or whatever. So when Mule has to buy that for you, you'll get early access.
I was hoping you wouldn't bring that up and you'd
Honestly,
forget about it.
About that. I forgot about it, but now you know.
Just forget about it, man. Shh. Becky.
I mean, I hope that's the way to get it. I mean, I don't know.
Or even just being a Game Pass Ultimate subscriber. Like I feel like there should be some benefits of being an Ultimate subscriber. Like it seems weird to me that even for Forza we don't get to play it early. Like we
I
are
have it pre-installed or whatever, I think, but that's about it.
Yeah.
115 gigs of it.
Go back to controllers. Pixel, I am getting the Elite controller, so too late now.
You've bought like 70 controllers, Pixel says, in the last month. So
But not Xbox controllers, so it's okay.
yeah, the early access stuff's interesting because it's like that. I mean, that right there that's FOMO, right?
Yeah.
That's
I need to know because I haven't
That's-
submitted time off from work yet, and I told my wife, I'm like, I told her, like she's leaving, she's going to a girls' weekend or whatever the weekend of the 10th, and I'm like, well, Halo comes out. I was like, I'm taking off work the Wednesday through Friday. She's like, do you need 3 days? I'm like, yes, I need 3 days.
The
We're making
8th is a
content.
Wednesday.
Yeah, it's a Wednesday. So like, does that mean this is going to come out on Friday? And that's 5 days or whatever. What? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That'd be 6 days.
Yeah.
Or 5 days early. I
Crawler
mean,
counting on his fingers is the content I'm here for. Like,
yeah. I got them all right here. I can't go higher than I got socks on, so I can't go higher than 10 right now.
So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Like the thing I wanted to bring up is how many of us paid for Black Widow on Disney Plus.
I went and watched it in the theaters.
Yeah, I went
and
to the
also paid
theaters
for
and
it.
I went in the theaters for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did both.
I paid for
Okay.
Jungle Cruise, okay? So
Well,
I'm not much better.
I guess I am the only one that bought Black Widow to watch my.
Yeah.
I mean,
But,
Lightyear for my kids, so they can just watch it. Like, I'm excited to watch that one. I'll probably buy Premiere Access if that comes to Premiere. Who knows if that one will even come to Premiere Access?
Right.
But
Yeah.
how
it's
much?
just-
How much
it's
would you pay for early access to Halo?
whatever it costs?
Oh my god!
I mean, here's the plan: is we don't pay. They just say, "Hey, this is a cool podcast, guys. We
I know,
early
right?
access."
and
You
here are
gotta
controllers.
Yeah.
Subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe on Apple. Give us ratings. Get us to be the highest rated Halo podcast.
Great
the world.
segue into Halo 2 Artifacts podcast.
Oh, okay.
Right?
I was like Halo 2. That was a weird. It's a weird segue.
I literally. I'm trying to type it on my phone, and I typed Halo 2 Antifa. Like, no, Artifacts. Like,
Wow.
that's what auto filled there. So, yeah. So we have this new podcast coming out, and it's a limited series from Andy Dunsky, I think is how you say his name. Sits down with Max Hoberman, lead multiplayer designer for the revolutionary video game Halo 2, to finally reveal what's hidden within the game's original, never before seen design documents. So we get this isn't Hunt the Truth. It's not Hunt the Truth, right?
Hunt the Truth was good.
It was amazing. But
Okay.
this is still going to be pretty cool. Episode 1 is the beginning. Episode 2, the social revolution. Episode 3, Halo 2 map design and cut maps. Episode 4, Halo 2's cutting room floor. Episodes are 45 minutes each. Special guest appearances and tons of untold stories from H2 development. So there you go.
When does it come out?
November 5th. So
So tomorrow.
same day as this episode. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Dang, Mule is like multitasking. He's making rolls.
I'm proud of him. I've learned.
And now
what-
he disappeared.
I that was weird.
I
was
did
like-
not do that.
I was like, okay, I guess Josh doesn't want me on the show. Okay.
No, I didn't touch anything.
The render decided it didn't want you.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I was ready to say I'm proud of you for multitasking during a podcast, because I've mastered the art of watching Star Wars episodes while we're talking about them. So,
Yeah. I was like, oh man, okay.
but so I mean, anybody that knows me knows that like I love history of video games. I mean, even history of pop culture. We've been doing these segments in the Bendu podcast where we talk Star Wars stuff, where I do like random facts, right? And a lot of it is just pulling from the history of the series. So getting to find out, like, I had a buddy sit on a plane with the person he worked on Halo 2, and all he made was the garbage cans in the game. That was it. But
I
he
didn't know
had
they
some
could design a
stories.
character for you.
They
Gosh.
apparently, like it took a little work, but the trash can design worked out well for me. It was a good fit. It has a I don't break for Button-Aids bumper sticker.
Do we get a spit take from Johnny there? Almost.
That was pretty good.
So, but
That should have been the opening joke.
all right, okay, maybe I'll rethink my life decisions with the opening joke. I googled them. All right, I was just trying to find some like cheesy
Yeah,
jokes.
more original
it's the
content, Josh. We're
delivery.
here for the original content.
I guess so.
It's more about
So,
the delivery,
right. That's true.
Think about how
That's
you
true.
deliver those Button-Aids
Yes,
and just
I mean,
use that same
perfectly.
energy.
perfectly.
So
You-
good.
No one can throw a button aid like I can throw a button aid. So,
And more shade coming from Lethal. Watch out.
but yeah, this conversation on the plane also went into some of the what went on at Bungie during these times, and it was a very different time. Let's just say maybe, and none of this is I don't want to say any of this is confirmed, right? But lots of long nights in the office with various entertainment and lots of pizza. That's all I'll say.
Adults.
Why did you curl your lips when you said adult like that? You're making me uncomfortable. Like, stop it.
Tell me more.
So. Oh my goodness, he's eating Cheetos without chopsticks. I can't even handle this right now. There's gonna be Cheeto crumbs in his keyboard, guaranteed. But no, I'm very excited for this. I love hearing about the history and finding out more, especially like Bungie hid some cool stuff in these games, right? I mean, Halo 2 had some seriously like wacky stuff. You could get up onto a rooftop and kick a giant soccer ball around while you found a scarab gun that just absolutely decimated everything in its path. So there's going to be, I mean, who knows? We could actually find out stuff that was never found that we all get to jump into the game and go and check out, you know?
Yeah.
So Nate says, I wondered what was the crunching noise on the audio version.
Do you need it?
We got an ASMR segment now, so
Yeah, there's that new Limp Bizkit album just dropped, and Fred Durst starts one of the songs by eating chips out of a bag. You're just like, what? And, you know, followed by a yeah, right? So,
Oh my gosh.
So, have any of you watched the 10-minute video from IGN yet?
I saw the thumbnail.
Yeah, I have it queued up here. That's all.
that's
all I've seen.
Saying people don't know how to play Halo at IGN.
You throwing shade at Ryan McCaffrey?
No,
Wow.
not me.
Wow.
I don't care. Like if I was playing like for that content, I would look like a trash player. He's like, you know, I'm not the best.
Was that a callback to your earlier joke?
No, but it could be. It could be. But like
Lethal says he played exactly
to,
like Josh. That's what was he
people
wearing
need to
my
chill,
trash
like,
bag skin?
We're not professional gamers. Like Ryan, you know, whoever, I guess Ryan McCaffrey was playing,
Mhm.
You know, he plays hundreds of games. He works for a media company.
Yep.
Like he can't be good at just one game. So I just wanted to point out that people need to chill on the internet. All right.
Yeah.
They won't. They won't.
But I mean, we get to see a new multiplayer map. I haven't actually gotten to sit down and watch it, but
Ooh,
I'm excited for the content we're going to get.
Up?
I can.
Yeah, throw it up. Let's get it going. Let's take a look here at the streets. I did watch a little bit of it. Wasn't that the name of it? The streets?
Yeah. Streets. Yeah.
The map? Yeah. So.
Oh, so for anybody listening, IGN has this full month for first look, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's correct.
So we're gonna be getting a decent amount.
The
of
battle
stuff, I
pass
think.
info's coming tomorrow. I
I'm
think.
ready.
Even though it was apparently leaked before, I haven't seen it.
I mean, and I would assume a lot more of whatever they got to. He did tweet about it, and he said he got to play, or maybe it was on last week's episode of why he was gone. He talked about it on the podcast at IGN that he did get to play the campaign. It does look good, but like I imagine we're going to see a lot more after this event on the 15th, because I feel like Xbox is gonna let loose a lot of information at the 20th anniversary of Xbox and Halo.
Good. We need it, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bring it. Let that
This
marketing
doesn't
machine
look like
roll.
streets.
This
I'm just
this looks like a
Mall.
Reach / Halo 5 map a little bit.
yeah. It looks like
right?
that green map from Halo 5.
I thought it was a Halo 5 map when I first saw it. So, but then they started talking about like the line of sight with the palm trees and stuff, how like they're basically blocking, but like what I mean, do those trees look a little out of place? Just like totally random.
It looks like a I don't know, like a mall.
A shopping mall. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, so
But
maybe
haven't
it's
you
more
watched
like
Doom?
an outlet mall.
They brought palm trees into the desert in Doom just to look cool, you know? And that's what they're going for.
That could be. That could be. Man, just watching the gameplay though, I'm just so ready. I'm just so ready to get back. That's part of the reason I like didn't fire it up to watch it right away, because I'm like, it's just gonna hurt. It's just gonna make. It's just gonna.
I can't play any Halo with Infinite. Like I even tried to go back and I just can't do it, man. It hurts too much.
I'm going to have to, because the MCC, like some of these, they're basically doing anniversary armors. And if you guys have ever gone back and watched some of the like prototype of Halo, like back when it was like on the Mac or right as it was transitioning, it was like third person. Chief looks a lot different, and that's if you've played MCC recently, the armor that you can get right now is the original design of Master Chief. And that's just to me, again, that ties into that, like, it's so cool that we're seeing the history just really brought to life, especially in MCC. Like that's amazing. Plus there's a really like I hate saying this word, adorable grunt back
that's
bling.
so sweet.
Right? It's like it's like a plushy grunt that you can put
holding
on
a
your back.
grenade.
And then there's like
What
the
is this,
Duke.
Fortnite?
There's the Duke controller and an OG Xbox. Like,
Back bling for
They're
the Xbox.
not in
and
there
shoulder,
yet.
shoulder
They
bling.
they come.
Yeah, they
in
come
a
soon.
couple days. Yeah.
yeah. So
And I
not
think there's
everything's available
another
yet, but-
design, not the original Master Chief, but I think there's another armor set that's coming in that's like a unreleased armor set for Halo 3.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. So,
But the Spartan stuff is really cool too. Like I logged in, or I don't even know, the season 8 stuff is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I logged in tonight and I checked some of that stuff out.
I've snagged like 2 pages of it so far. Nate wants to know, I wonder how the paper physics works when you shoot posters on the wall, just to,
Trash
like,
game if they don't fall off. I mean,
They took out all of the fruit because of you guys.
Oh, they got an arcade. That's cool.
It should be, if you can't play those games, unrealistic.
the game is Halo Infinite.
Space Invaders. Did you see that? That's pretty cool, man. That's
So yeah,
pretty cool.
This map also gives me some kind of Gears of War vibes, honestly. Like, and I like the different like this can be a sweaty map. Like I think we're gonna have plenty of sweats on this map. So, and I'm not positive, but from the little bit that I watched, it sounded like they were talking and playing at the same time. So if that is the case, like if it's not just B-roll, because it was almost like they were kind of showing off places and talking about it as they were going.
Yeah.
Like
There's
if they are talking about it, like yeah, just chill, let them do their thing. They're trying to
Honestly,
bring you guys
it looks like
information.
even when he's in a firefight, it looks like he's playing like old Halo. You know, he's not really moving around too much.
Looks like he's playing bots.
Yeah, I would assume he is, but like,
Yeah, 343 whatever and 343 whatever. Yeah.
but he's not, he's not sprinting, he's not sliding, he's not using like any of the equipment. It feels like he's playing like a original Halo.
yeah, I mean,
He's
but it's also showcasing. Like this is something nobody's seen before, so people want to be able to dissect it a little bit. And if you're running around, then
Do you guys see that arcade sign had a scorpion tank on it?
Yeah.
Like,
That'd
pretty
be good.
cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, it's gonna be old school Halo. Grab the power weapons, control the map, like I'm here for it. I'm here for it. This let's get a good mix of a big team and Slayer.
you can't throw a grenade through a window that's not in the map. What trash? I mean,
Unfinished game, delayed again.
There's a lot of
God,
salt.
the oddball looks so cool.
It really
Yeah, it
does. It really does. And if we get to see a melee, man, just the way the bodies fly when that oddball hits, like
Yeah.
super satisfying. So
I'm just like excited for this game. We're only a month away now.
yeah.
A little over a month. So
And who knows with the early access? What
yeah,
we're
early
gonna get.
access could be November. Maybe it's November 15th. Maybe you pay like $100 and you get to play November 15th.
$117 for early access. That's yeah.
I'd
I
pay
mean,
If
yeah.
if it's a month early, yeah, I'm paying it. If it's 5 days early, I'm paying it. I don't care.
to get in early. I mean, but and here's the thing. Okay, let me ask this question. If let's say it maybe is the season pass and a handful of digital items that you will not be able to get unless you purchase the
Oh God, I don't think they're that crazy. They're not that crazy.
no, but
You
the
never
question
know.
is, would you pull the trigger?
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah, they know.
they know, but
They
they're
know.
but they're not about that right now. They're not the cash grab that
They're not Nintendo.
or PlayStation for that matter, where you'd pay $10 or $20 or $30 to upgrade your PS4 game to a PS5.
See, I think even if they like did a early release where you can pay to play early, I think that would kill a little bit of the mojo of the game though too, because then you'd have people that weren't planning on spending any money or didn't have the money to spend on it, and then you basically given like this group of people 2 weeks to practice and get good at Halo, and then you jump in and you're just getting destroyed.
Yep.
Like that, I think that would work against what you're trying to do. You know, I think,
Make it
an
I think it would
inclusive
just push people away. Yeah,
My assumption is it's only campaign.
I would doubt that. But
But I mean, would the game still be free if they're charging?
see, it makes sense if they do like a charge like $50 or $100 or whatever, and you get it like a couple weeks early to play the campaign. Like that would make sense. But at the same time, too, that I think would irritate some people as well. You know, especially that are Game Pass, you know, holders and things like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just it's interesting, and I mean, we've all been online long enough. That supposed leak could just be photoshopped. It could be absolutely
Oh,
nothing.
for sure.
Yeah, it's,
Right.
it's
Yeah,
not
that-
even that
like-
good.
That's not
of
that
a-
hard to do that.
Yeah.
So it may be nothing at all, and we don't have to worry about it because with the game being free to play, the multiplayer. What are you gonna like? I feel like it would be a little bit of a bad taste in people's mouth if they're like, so the multiplayer is free, but you can buy it early. You know,
Yeah. And
Fortnite
that's
Battle
the
Royale,
thing.
you had to buy the Survive the
Save
Night,
the world.
Save the World.
Yeah. buy the game that
Survive
was
them.
that was
Didn't do well.
basically a failure to play the multiplayer.
Yeah.
And it's like one of the highest grossing games of all time. So
Yeah.
I think it was fine for them. I think people will get mad. They'll forget about it.
I don't know. I mean, I think in this environment right now, with the way games are, I think people, you know, want a game they can just jump on and it be their game right now. Like, and I think Halo could be that for a lot of people. But if you put a big divide in the player base early on, I think it might be a little more difficult to recover from that. You know,
And
like,
you mentioned campaign, Josh. I think campaign would be worse to release early because spoilers. And if
Yep.
if you don't have the money to pay, then you gotta mute Twitter, you gotta avoid the internet, and you gotta
like a plague.
That's a lot of work.
This is fake news. There's no way. They're not doing it.
There is a way. They did it with Forza.
Yeah, but Forza has nothing to spoil.
I don't
Like,
want those
you're driving your car
spoiled for me.
fast,
I don't have to
cool.
close my eyes for 3 days before I can play it on Tuesday.
Hey, there's different locations, okay?
Oh, you drive your car really fast through Italy. Awesome.
It's
No, it's Mexico.
Okay.
Wherever it would be. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we'll wait and see. And maybe
Yeah.
they have a good way of doing it too, right?
Yeah.
Like
We're-
they may have a good way of doing it. But I agree with Mule that they need to keep the momentum is positive right now,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
For the most part, the momentum is positive. Let's keep that going.
Yep.
Yeah, I just wish 343 and or Xbox Halo, any of those accounts would address that collector's edition, which we saw. I don't count them addressing the early access. That seems to be either a leak or a Photoshop or whatever, like you talked about. But I wish they would talk about more, unless it's locked behind this 11-day countdown timer that we're getting to November 15th. I feel like there's going to be a lot to celebrate on the 15th, but if Walmart, like Mule, was it Mule last night you were saying, or Josh was saying, like, what's 343 going to do to Walmart? You can't bite that hand, because they're the largest distributor in America, if not elsewhere in the world as well, and they move product, they help you sell your product. Shame on them for breaking a street date or whatever embargo, whatever it could have been, that they're showing that off. But it sucks that it popped, and you had to be dialed in and ready to go with your credit card for the 5 minutes that you had to get it. And like, at least on the Halo controllers and other stuff that's dropped recently, it's been a countdown. We know when it's hitting. They had Xbox 360 shoes that went on sale this morning for Adidas, and like, that was a known thing. Like, they've been pretty good about this cadence of letting us know the Xbox fridge, even though that was kind of a disaster when it came to actually getting them. They want to tell people about stuff that's coming out, so I would think we're going to hear more for sure.
Yep.
I do hope the 15th is like a massive celebration. It's 20 years, I don't know what else they can do.
They got to have
Like-
The Rock and Bill Gates. They better. How funny would that be?
Mule's doing the people's eyebrow. Yeah. The podcast launching tomorrow, super cool. The stuff they've done in MCC, super cool. The fact that there is a collector's edition, possibly a legendary edition, maybe all that gets announced on the 15th, which also kind of sucks that got leaked ahead of time, because that they were, I mean, I imagine there's probably a video that's already done that's like, yo, to celebrate
reel.
and
Yeah.
do the whole, like, that may have been a big part of it. And that, that kind of sucks for the team that was getting ready to share it. So, but I think, I mean, the more the merrier with this stuff. The legendary edition, maybe it's it'd be kind of cool if it was like part of the Pelican, with Chief sitting, just, how he was just kind of like, he had to get jump started, right? They were kickstarting his heart, like, where like,
I think it's gonna be Locke's head.
and you can wear it as a shoulder pad.
Yeah, exactly. Or Craig's head.
Okay, if
That was a Craig edition.
if it was Chief's helmet, but you pulled it off to Craig, like, could you imagine if they leaned into that?
It would be the best. I think everybody would buy that. That's,
I mean, yeah, literally buy the meme. Like, I'd be down. I'd be down for sure.
what I don't like about this era of gaming is you gotta, just buy stuff without thinking about it. Like,
Oh yeah.
you can't think for a second that you don't want the legendary edition or you don't want the collector's edition, because you're gonna miss it, and then you might want it later. So you gotta have the money. You gotta
Yep.
be quick.
Yep.
Yeah,
trigger.
it's a bit of a bummer that it all goes so fast thanks to these bots. So
Live and die next to Wario 64 Twitter.
yeah,
But it's not even that uncommon because even, it's been like this for years. For when the Wii came out, you had to wait in line overnight to get it. Even the next gen consoles are still hard to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at least that was real blood and sweat people waiting in line to get a Wii, not a bot that can check out in less than time than it takes you to make the click.
Yep.
Yeah, it's frustrating for sure. And so I mean even the controllers, right? Like the pro controllers that are the Elite controller, like
Mhm.
they haven't come back. Like we
Yeah,
haven't.
and GameStop unlisted it, so it's like, is it coming back? And
I hope I get it.
and the info page at Microsoft is not that great either, because it's like, find a retailer, and then it takes you to like go find a console, and it's like, no, you're only selling this thing at one retailer and yourself. It's like, I want to go to your page and see where it is, but it's like, yeah, it could be better.
Yeah, so hopefully it improves, but I think that's gonna do it, guys. Is there anything else? Did I miss anything? We've kind of covered a lot in a short amount of time. It's been a little bit rapid fire, but I mean we're close to that hour mark. So
We're going to be on the eve of info that we were talking about next week. So hopefully IGN drops some more new stuff. I think
Pass tomorrow.
Yeah, I think all of us are excited, at least with the cosmetics in MCC, to jump back in enough to try to earn some points. So we'll probably, maybe all of us be.
It gives me
dabbling in that a
hope
little
for
bit.
Infinite. That's really what it does. Like I probably won't play MCC too much leading into Infinite, but just knowing that they had those ideas,
Mhm.
I think gives me hope.
yeah, for sure. All right, well, chat, we love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. And remember, jump in the Discord. There is a link in the description, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Send me your good Halo jokes. We'll send me your good Halo jokes. Bye, everybody.
Please call us at your earliest convenience.
Now, show me what you can do.